Kris Jenner is known for making any story disappear to protect her family. But there's one story she can't get rid of.
Rumors of OJ Simpson and Kris Jenner having a steamy affair.
I answered the phone and it was a call from jail. It was OJ.
OJ Simpson, accused of brutally slaughtering his ex-wife Nicole Simpson.
Kris's best friend.
I will always feel guilty.
Some people think, like, you might be Khloe Kardashian's real dad.
I always thought Kris was a cute girl.
Did OJ ever try to reach out to you at all?
My loyalty was with Nicole and her family.
Today, we're diving into how losing her best friend, Nicole Brown, made Kris the mom she is today, and exposing her dark past with OJ Simpson.
He was like a big brother to me. I had known OJ since I was 17 years old. When I met Robert, I met OJ.
We were really good family friends, the kind of friends that you spend every holiday together and go on family vacations together.
When Kris met OJ's wife, Nicole Brown, they hit it off right away.
Nicole Brown Simpson was one of my best friends.
OJ was Uncle OJ to us. Nicole was Aunt Nicole.
She was such a beautiful soul and had so much love to give to her family, her kids.
Nicole was the best mother I had ever known. It was all about her kids. Sure, that was her life.
I love you. When you watch this tape when you get older, see that little quilt you're laying on? Mommy made that for you.
Kris thought she and Nicole shared everything with each other, but Nicole was hiding her pain to protect her kids.
911 emergency.
Can you get someone over here now?
He's back. Please. Okay, what does he look like?
He's OJ Simpson, going nuts.
And when Nicole was finally going to open up to Kris about her pain, Kris received a devastating phone call.
I was coming back from taking the kids to school, and I was supposed to meet Nicole. She and I were supposed to have lunch. She said she wanted to show me some things and talk about what was in her safe. I was going to change and go meet her. Her mom called me. I picked up the phone and she actually said, Nicole's been shot. I said, okay, I'm on my way, where do I go? And she said, no, she didn't make it.
OJ Simpson, accused of killing his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson.
That's probably what she wanted to reveal to me, which broke my heart.
I will always feel guilty that I didn't pay more attention.
That was really traumatizing for her.
Struggling with her own guilt about not being there for Nicole, Kris watched as the whole world forgot about Nicole and only focused on OJ.
In the case of the century, the most famous man ever charged with murder.
OJ Simpson's trial is a business. It's a business for the media. It's a business for the people selling t-shirts.
Kris put her own grief aside to be strong for Nicole's family.
Nicole's mom called me and said, can we go get all Sydney and Justin's stuff out of their rooms? The LAPD left the blood on the steps and going all down the front of her house. And I opened the door and I almost fainted because the whole house was black. I've never been to a crime scene before, so I didn't know what fingerprinting really would entail. This was frozen in time.
But Kris was so focused on being there for Nicole that she was forgetting her own family.
It was very difficult because my ex-husband was on one side and, I was kind of on the other. The kids were in the middle.
My dad took us to court one day with him and didn't tell my mom. And I remember my mom was sitting with Nicole's parents and Courtney and I were sitting right behind OJ. It kind of tore our family apart.
Kris's kids sided with Robert because they hadn't forgiven her for a painful mistake she'd made years earlier.
I had an affair
With a soccer player
I did. One of my biggest regrets in my life is that marriage fell apart.
We always protected our dad because we felt bad for him because he didn't want the divorce. We knew it was my mom's fault.
Kris lost her family, and Nicole was the only one there for her when she received more heartbreaking news.
I got pregnant and had a miscarriage, and my body entirely shut down. I was moody and depressed.
Nicole really got me through that. She told me, I promise you'll get pregnant again. I'm going to give you all of my maternity clothes.
The most amazing girlfriend.
And in the middle of Nicole's trial, the promise she made to Kris came true when she discovered that she was having a baby.
This has been a really tough year, tough 15 months for all of us.
Kris was actually pregnant with Kendall Jenner.
I think I've realized that I've latched on to the legal side of stuff rather than deal with the emotional side of myself that just misses my girlfriend.
I mask my emotion of sadness
so well
because I can be angry.
And when Kris received a shocking call, she didn't hold her emotions back.
Did OJ ever try to reach out to you at all?
It was dinner time and we were all sitting down and I answered the phone and it was a call from jail. And it was OJ, and I handed my mom the phone because he wanted to speak to her, and I just remember them getting into it.
He wanted to talk and explain how he felt.
My mom was extremely vocal on her feelings. She was believed that, you know, her friend was murdered by him.
My loyalty was with Nicole and her family.
Kris Jenner shows up to court wearing Nicole Brown's maternity clothes.
Kris remembered what Nicole had taught her and learned to put her kids first, the same way Nicole always had.
Family's everything, so that comes first.
As soon as I really sort of surrendered my life to my kids, to putting all my priorities back into the right place, I learned from all those mistakes. I think I have one regret, and that was getting divorced. But then I turn it around. I always say, Kendall and Kylie. Kendall and Kylie. That says it all.
Kendall, what's your middle name?
My middle name is Nicole.
My middle name is after Nicole Brown Simpson because that was my mom's best friend, and I'm honored to have this name.
Kris got her family back. But 25 years later, on the anniversary of Nicole's death, the media accused Kris of committing the ultimate betrayal.
Oh my God, did you see that article? OJ Simpson once bragged about his hot tub hookup with wife's best friend, Kris Jenner, that led the momager needing hospital treatment.
What?
Saying that he that bitch until I broke her.
That never happened.
Rumors of OJ Simpson and Kris Jenner having a steamy affair.
Many fans have even accused OJ Simpson of being Khloe Kardashian's father.
Khloe Kardashian, so obviously not a Kardashian.
After 25 years, you'd think that it just wouldn't be a thing.
But this time, Kris didn't let anything come between her and her family.
I'm so over stupid rumors of things that never happened. I think it's just really unfair to Nicole's family, my family, once and for all. I have to do something about it.
I sued the Daily Mail today. I just called my attorneys and I said, take it down or we're coming after you.
Kris will always protect Nicole's memory, but now she's focused on remembering the good times they had together.
The last time I was here was with you and Nicole.
What's that right over there? I wasn't gonna cry. But I think that instead of focusing on something so tragic, I think we just need to have these amazing memories that we had with her and
celebrate the beautiful woman that she was.
Nick, say something.
Like what?
Nicole changed Kris's life forever, showing her what was truly important.
My kids are my life.
You just helped us fulfill our dreams and like what our potential was. Life is about hardships. The Kardashians, we get through things and we get through them together.
Never underestimate what that person that you don't have with you anymore has meant to your life and your soul